I'm ready to help you take control of your brand with my bra strap out. Hi guys, I'm Candace Kilgore, graphic designer and visual brand specialist.
This is so hard!
I can't do this. I can't do this. This is too hot for me. Hi guys, I'm Candace Kilgore, graphic designer and visual brand specialist. I'm ready to help entrepreneurs like yourself take control of your brand and design some of your own stuff. I'm here to make your brand look good. I'm here to help you. I'm going to make it easy for you. I'm not going to use all of that tech talk. I'm not going to be all technical and crazy, okay? I'm just going to get straight to the point. I'm going to teach you how to do the simple stuff, the stuff that matters. I'm going to teach you how to design the stuff that you have to post daily. Hi guys. Okay, so with this tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to take this beautiful branding board. See this? Beautiful branding board that I've created here. I created it in Canva. Okay, so when you signed up to receive the free Canva branding board template, you should have received a link to the template. So when you click on that link, you're going to go to your Canva login screen. If you don't have a Canva account, you will have to create one. If you already have a Canva account, then you simply enter your login credentials, and then once you're in, you will see that you have access to the free branding board template. So, all right, so we have the branding board. This is set up for my own made-up brand, Born to Slay. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to make a completely new branding board. Now, what I did this go around is I just acted as though I was setting up a hair salon, and I don't actually have a logo for a hair salon. But if I were, wanting to start a hair salon and didn't have a logo in mind, I would go to Pinterest like I showed you before, and I would go through the hair salon logos and I would choose the logo that I want mine to look similar to. So that's exactly what I did. Okay, so let's get started. What you're going to do first, you should already have all of the images saved to your computer. If you don't know what I'm talking about, or if you don't know how to make your, if you don't know how to get your inspiration going from Pinterest and saving those to your computer, then you need to watch my tutorial on how to do so. So what I did is I teach you how to go to Pinterest. I teach you how to go through images, save the images that you like for your brand, and you want to use those for this actual board. Okay, so like I said, I already have my images saved and ready to go. Let me just click upload underneath uploads, and I'm going to go ahead and choose all the images that I selected for this particular brand. Okay, I think that's everything. Click choose. So while that's loading, there is one thing that I need to do. Now, I know that there's a picture that I found on Pinterest that I really like, and I need to get the hex color code for. Now, I showed you how to do this in another video, but I'm going to go ahead and do it now because I need it. So if you need the color code, which you're going to need that for your branding board for a particular color that you're wanting to use, you can go to HTML colorcodes.info, and you can actually upload an image that has the color that you want, and you can pull the color directly from the image. So I love this image. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hover over it. I like that right there. I want this color code. So this is going to be one of the colors that's on my branding board. So I'm going to take this, highlight it, and copy it. Then I'm going to go back over to my branding board. So I'm going to click on this circle here. Now, I love that blue turquoise color. It's going to be my main color. So I'm going to go ahead and click here, click this plus sign, select this, and then paste. Just paste the color code. Okay, so what you want to do now is, before leaving this, you want to select this and copy it. because what you're going to do is you're going to enter it here. Okay, so that you'll know the coding, you'll have it written down there. Okay, so next there was one other color that I wanted. So let me go back here. I want this copper looking color. So let's see. I want this light color. This'll work. All right, so select that and then go back. I need to just shut that off. Shut that off. Okay, so then I don't think I want that to be necessarily a secondary color, so I'm going to put this where the gray is. Okay, and go click on the square plus, and you'll see that once you add these colors, it's actually going to save it up there, so you don't have to keep typing it in. That's great. So now select that and copy it. Go here, double click, and you're going to paste the color there so that you have it. Okay, and then last but not least, I want to pull one other color, and that's this darker, well, let's see, kind of this, well, that's a little too dark. Hold on. And you can play around till it gets just right. I think I like that, but not necessarily. About right there, it's good. Okay, so select that, go back, click on this one, add it, and bam. Okay, remember, take that color, copy it. Okay. All right, so now, okay, so let's take this logo. We don't need that there, and let's delete that. And we're going to add in the new logo. Now, if you already have a logo, of course, you can upload it and add it. This is someone else's logo. This is completely not mine, okay? But I'm using this for example purposes. Like if I was trying to build this brand, I would say, hey, I want a logo like this one. And I'll put it here. Now you see that this logo is covering up the words, and we don't want that. So what I need to do is I'm gonna try cropping it. Yeah, I'll just crop it. That's easy. So you click crop. Once it's where it needs to be, hit that, and see, now you're all set. Okay, so this is what I want my logo to look like. I'm using this logo for inspiration. This is what I want my hair salon logo to look like. Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm going to replace these two here. I absolutely love this, so I want to put that here, and then you can move it around and then hit the check mark. That's where it wants to be. Okay, and then here I'm going to do the same thing. I want to add this one there. Okay, so next we're going to click on this square, and you know what, I love these designs so much that I want them, I just love how they look, so I want them really on my board. I'm going to reuse it, and that's fine. It's your board, do what you want. All right, same thing here. Oh, now it went to the wrong place, so delete that, delete image. Okay, and oh, wait a minute, let's put this back there. Okay, and then let's try this again. That's supposed to go there. All right, so if you just drag it over, it should just drop right in. And now we're going to replace this. I think I want to go with, let's try this. Do I want that there? I don't think I want that there, so I'm going to do this one instead. And then I'm going to take that, and I want it to be kind of bigger, and click the check mark. Okay, so I want to take this and I want to drop it here, and this is just for inspiration. It just gives people an idea of the look and feel that I'm going for my hair salon and its brand. Now I want to make sure these lights are showing because that's what I really liked. And just keep playing around with it until it gets where you want it to be. Okay, that's cool. All right, so now we have to go down and select fonts that we're going to use for the brand. Now, of course, for this particular situation, and make sure you click save every now and then. Okay, so for this particular situation, you are very limited inside of Canva as far as the fonts that you are going to be able to use. But since I'm teaching you guys how to use Canva, I want you to find fonts that are going to complement your brand, Canva fonts that are going to complement your brand, so that when you're creating your Canva artwork, you can use the fonts that's right inside of Canva. You don't have to worry about pulling fonts from anywhere else because that's impossible. So for this particular brand, I already like the D.I.Y font. So you see what I've done. Okay, so this font, basically what you want to do is you want to select it. You want to select the font that you want. Let's say I wanted to go with this font, Babus, whatever it's called. What I would do, instead of leaving that with D.I.Y FLF, I would change it to Babus. So you're just copying the name of the font and you're putting it there. So you have the font name so that people know what to use for your brand. So I want to change this back to the D.I.Y because I think, well, let's play around. That works. Okay, let's go with that. So this is called Senzo. So let's change this name. I like this font for this brand. Okay. So when you're choosing fonts, you don't want to use more than one fancy font, because when you use more than one fancy font, your brand looks very messy. Okay. So this font, it's pretty fancy. It's not as fancy as things can get. Let's say you want to get, real jazzy and use a font similar to this one here that we already have, Playlist Script. We're not using it for this brand, but let's just take a look and see what Canva has to offer. I don't even know if I'm going to want something else, but let's just play around and see what we got. Don't like that. May be able to, let me see. Okay, I think for this particular situation, I'm going to try this one. And if it doesn't work, then that's not so bad. I mean, if I want to get fancy at times, then I could put this. And what I'm going to do, let's change the name to the name of the actual font. So that's Pinion Script. So type that in so that everyone knows what the font is. And then I'm going to change the color to match my brand. I'm going to do the blue. Okay. And then this here, I want to change it to something else. A plain font. Very plain Jane font. I have something in mind. Let me see if it works. Nope, didn't. Don't like that one. Let's try EXO. Okay, I like EXO, and so let's type in EXO. Now with EXO, I'm gonna want it to be a bold, and then I'm gonna want to space it when I use it. Okay. Now EXO, it's so short that I want you to be able to see what it looks like if it was really written out. So instead of just putting EXO, I'm going to put EXO font just to make it longer so that I can see what it's going to look like. I think I might want to not make it bold. Yeah, and keep it like that. So now the fonts are all set, and I have my branding board for my potential hair salon that I want to start. and this is going to point me in the right direction. This is going to point my logo designer in the right direction, my website designer in the right direction. This is going to keep me on track when I'm making different items in Canva for my business. Okay, so go ahead and you're going to download this. I'd say go ahead and download it as a PDF. Okay, PNG is fine too, but I like to have it as a PDF. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed making this branding board. I hope that this was helpful. Please let me know if it was. Please leave me some comments. Let me know if you have questions. I am more than happy to assist you. Okay. So you guys, you keep being great, keep creating your own stuff, and I'll be here making more videos for you. Thank you. Bye-bye. My goal is to turn you into, my goal is to turn you to, my goal is to turn you to, what? Turn you to Jesus, honey. My goal is to turn you to the Lord. My goal is to teach you how to become a stripper. Okay, so my goal is to teach you how to take control of your brand, how to be confident in designing some of your own